Thanks for
At point guard position.
You know what, Pete?
one-sided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Rudy Gobert, Evan Mobley out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mobley. Out to James. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. James against Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Good on both. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years, and that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves, and by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to James. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Curry. They need this. Sinks it from distance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And there's James from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here, following the score by Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. He does not get the second one. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, B.A. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Now here's Embiid, and Embiid gets the double team. James passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Here we go. Time to get drive now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. On the wing, Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Wembanyama, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Picked by Gobert. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Davis, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Embiid. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. It's a tie ball game. Tie game in Detroit. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And it's Thunder's ball. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got James. Joel Embiid is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mobley in at the 3. Now, here is James. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Mobley. Embiid passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Detroit. Outside Davis. Rejected by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. That one's good from James on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. James has got 10 points. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's the dance band. Get ready, everyone. You want to see yourself on the screen and show your best move. Ready, let's go! Captain Machine.
Lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record.
Oh, wow, what a play.
Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Wembanyama. Excellent D there from Embiid.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. To the inside. Here's Gobert. That shot off the mark. Davis with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Steph Curry has amazing confidence in his shooting ability, and why not?
Now, here is James. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from James. Mobley's got his first bucket in this one. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Everybody get loud. Let them hear you. It's time to fire off some t-shirts, everybody.
.107 left in the second quarter. James against Leonard. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
James. LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Up top, Curry. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Thunder with a lead. Wembanyama out there with Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Outside Wembanyama. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
James outside. Mobley outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And that one misses.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Pistons trail by 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Wembanyama, the open look. And it falls all over the rim and in. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. James with the ball. 18 points for him. Embiid a screen on Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Misses the three. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Davis. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Footwork for the pull-up, Jay, from Davis. That left the defense shaking their heads.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Curry, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. For the lead. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's James. Leonard defending. Now Mobley. Shoots over Curry. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Mobley's got 6 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And again, the Pistons missing. And Mobley has got the ball here for OKC. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. James against Leonard. Pass to Gobert. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. 17 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Pistons trail by 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. James inside. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Evan Mobley, LeBron James out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Embiid in at the power forward position.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. The shot by James, no good. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Davis a screen. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And right through it goes!
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Outside Curry puts up a deep 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Wembanyama. Pulls it. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to James. LeBron on the go. Embiid with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Stolen by Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Davis with a screen on Gobert. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Here's James. Unable to get that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from James.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. And again, the Pistons missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks. "50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. ends up missing both free throws. So it's Oklahoma City now. Mobley, right side, to take the lead. The Pistons clear it. Here's Antetokounmpo. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis with a screen on Mobley. Down low. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis!
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Twelve seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's James. Embiid a screen on Leonard. For three, James. Oh, bangs home the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
So it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.